Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. And this is your monthly forecast for July 2012. Taurians, we start this month with a focus on your day-to-day chores, how it is that you think and how it is that you treat your body. Mars is going to be activating your sixth house. Now, the sixth house rules your physical being. It rules how it is that you think consciously, how it is that you approach things, and what are your perspectives on day to day things, and how it is that you go about dealing with them. Saturn has been there in your sixth house for the last year and a half to 2 years, and Saturn being there in any particular house teaches its own lessons, and it may have made you a little uncomfortable, or it may have focused more on your physical aspect, and you would be either battling to get more into form, or you have been battling to get more into form. Saturn has been forcing you to think about your body, how it is that you treat it, and what is it that you need to be letting go of. It is all about letting go of old patterns that serve no purpose to you, and this specially has to do with your diet and your day to day, your physical regime. With Mars coming and activating it, and Mars is a ruler of energy, it's a ruler of passion, it's a ruler of vigor, verve, drive. At the moment Mars charges into sixth house, you're going to be sort of getting shaken up, and a lot of you are going to start focusing on your physical self, and especially what is it that you're eating? Is it more of processed food? Is it junk food? Or how healthy or how often do you eat? Or it is not really about, it won't be, the focus is not about really looking good physically. The focus is about feeling good, about staying fit. And this month a lot of you are going to be actioning it. So July will see most of you hitting the gym. July is going to be seeing a lot of you taking your bodies very seriously. Maybe some of you may even end up growing your own food. Mid-month we have a Uranus and we have a Pluto conjunct. Try not to let old issues and fears surface at this point of time. So if you have been battling the bulge for the longest of time, don't lose heart. And for those of you who have been, on the other hand, been trying to put on weight and have been struggling with it, it's a brilliant time for you, and you will yourself be thinking and focusing more on your bodies. Whenever Saturn leaves a door, he leaves a gift for you. And this time, Saturn is going to be leaving you very self assured. It's going to be leaving you very, very confident. There's going to be an increased self worth. This month also sees you seeing others' beliefs and values and religions, and you will become more conscious of either a friend circle or a group of people who are into kind of a spiritual or a religious regime. Try not to be too fixated, try not to be too rigid, and try not to get too involved, especially if there is their religious forms and activities which border on fanaticism. So it's great to follow what you follow, but try and ensure that you're not really reaching a point where you are so engulfed by it that you can't see anything beyond it. It's not a healthy thing. On the other side as well, the universe is cautioning you to stay flexible to others' thoughts and ideas, especially in close partnerships. Try not to operate out of a very conditioned mindset, Taurans, and what all throughout that you may have been conditioned with, what it is that you may have been brought up with, your environment, your mental makeup. Try not to operate from there this month, especially when in a relationship a partner is trying to reach out to you and is trying to explain something to you. Give him or her an open mind. Try to be more flexible. Yes, that's a word for you. Try and be more flexible. Try not to um, react from a conditioned space. This is also a great month to be gaining, collecting all the rewards that you have done for your hard works in the past, say about 7 to 8 months. So you will be sort of picking up and collecting your brownie points, and the rewards and the accolades will come to you. In fact, they would have started coming to you since end of June, and it's a great thing. Work-wise, Taurians, your careers are doing quite well. A lot of you have been just been working very hard, and you've been putting it in, a lot of effort over there. And starting end of June is a time when a lot of you will start reaping rewards for the same. So it's a great time to be getting accolades, not just from your peers but also from your bosses at work. The tarot message for you this month, Taurians, is the card of Emperor. The card of Emperor not just talks of dealing with structure, but it also speaks about dealing with people or management or your bosses who may be having a certain rigid outlook. So try to work around it. Try not to get into confrontations at work. This is the only way a project will move forward. Fluidity and flexibility. Also, for those of you who are looking out for work or for an alternate career, it's a great time to be looking out. Mid-month, you will find an acquaintance or a friend who will come up to you with quite an exciting and unusual proposition. It's worth your while to be checking out that proposition, Taurus. Have a look at it. I think it could be something that you've never done before, and it could be something quite exciting. So do explore it before you sort of just put it on a side and say, oh, it's too risky. I can't get involved at this point of time. Some of you could also be operating from a sense of fear, or it could just be not sleeping well. I think it is just quite a baseless fear, but I think it could also do with the fear of being alone. And it could result in either unnecessary socializing or even drawing partners who are absolutely unsuitable to you, Taurians. So watch out for that. Overall, a good month. Stay calm, stay flexible. I'll see you again in August, and thank you so much for watching.